Okay, coming back. Some of the cameras are off. I know some students, they have some inconveniences, but for example, Angel Venegas, you never told me what your inconvenience is. Thank you. Thank you. You see, Angel, your camera works really well. And Sebastian Montes either. Okay, so take out your student's book and open up in page 55. Let's finish today all of this. Okay, so page 55, we were in exercise number 1. In fact, we were checking the sentences 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we were matching these sentences with A, B, C. What the meaning is of these sentences, okay? So we solved yesterday the number 1. Yes, it was, you must do this, and you say, the correct matching is letter C, exactly. It is necessary to do this. You have to do this. A, B, or C. Come on, students, help me out. A, B, or C. We can repeat one of the letters twice because we have that permission right there. The instruction is use one of the meanings, one of the letters twice. So the number 2, you have to do this. A, B, or C.
C.
C, exactly. Number 3, you mustn't do this. Okay, so we don't have to use C anymore because we spent the 2 times. Okay, A or B?
B. B.
A.
B. And the last one, you don't have to do this. The last one is letter
A.
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 Exactly. All right, so right there you have the matching. Okay, exercise number 2. Underline the principal verb, the main verb after must and have to. Is it infinitive with to or without to? The past of must and have to is had to. I had to film in a form. Feel, yes, is with to or without to. I had to fill a form with to or without to.
With two.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we underline. What is the underline? To feel. Okay, that's everything. You have to underline. The past of don't have to is didn't have to. I didn't have to bring in a photo. Okay, I didn't have to bring in a photo. Okay, so these sentences are with to or without to.
Two.
To,
A two.
exactly. Underline. Okay, so only where you are using to is when you use have to. Okay, with must or mustn't, do not, impossible, nada, do not use to. Okay, so let's check some of the grammar here. Let's go automatically to page 155. 155. Okay, so go to that page, students. Here we are, page 155. Yes, the first part is all the grammar. Well, you have the grammar in your notebook. Okay, you know how to use a must and mustn't. Yes, and have to and don't have to. All right, so let's go to the practice number 1. Write the complete sentences with must or mustn't. Okay, so right there we have 0, we have a cross, it means that that sentence is in negative. The number 1, you have a tick, so that sentence is in affirmative. So the number 0, you mustn't walk on the grass. Okay, mustn't walk, do not use to. Correct? Okay, so how is the number 1? Is affirmative.
They must to fill in the form.
Okay, they must fill in a form. Remember in this one, okay, the form, sorry. They must fill in the form. Do not use to. Do not use to. When you are using must or mustn't, must feel, mustn't feel. Okay, in this one, no. Okay, number 2 is negative.
We mustn't forget mom's birthday.
Excellent. We mustn't forget mom's birthday. Okay, don't do that because your mom obviously feels bad in case that you forget. So we mustn't. Okay, number 3, negative.
My cousin mustn't wear large earrings at school.
Yes, exactly. No permitted. My cousin mustn't wear large earrings to school. Mustn't wear large earrings to school. No, you know that in the school is not permitted. No, well, at home, in the street, in other parts, well, you have the permission, exactly. But in the school, mm-mm. Number 4, affirmative.
You must practice for an hour every day.
Excellent. You must practice for another hour every day. Sorry, for an hour, no another, for an hour every day. Okay. And the last one, you be careful.
You must
You must be careful, exactly. Yes, you must be careful. All right. So when you write these sentences, remember not to use to. Okay? Not to use to. Okay. Have to and don't have to. Well, here, yes. In fact, you have it there included. Have to, don't have to. Okay, so this is the same process. Okay, but now with the practice number 2. Complete the sentences and questions. Also, we can form questions. Yes, do you have to answer your book? Yes, I do. Do you have to? Okay, is an obligation. All right, so letter number 0. Do you have to join a club to play this sport? Okay, we can also form questions. Let's form the number 1. Today, Saturday. I, the negative, not go to bed early.
don't
I what?
don't
I don't. Uh-huh.
go
I don't have to go. Okay, let me write it. I don't have to go. I don't have to go to bed early because it's Saturday. Okay, Saturday, the next day, no school. Great, hurrah, all right, no school. Okay, so I don't have to go to bed early. Okay, ¿ya lo escribieron? Thank you. Number 2, my mom in London this week. My mom,
have to work.
uh-huh. this week. Okay, just remember that your mom is a singular person. Has to work. My mom has to work. Okay, also we respect the rules that have is with I, you, we, and they. He, she, and it has. Okay, ready? Great. Number
Yes.
3 is a question. What time your sister come home when she goes out? What time?
Do your sister
Mm-hmm.
has to come home?
Exactly. Again, remember, your sister is a singular person. Does. What time does your sister
Has to
have to come? In this case, like does is the present. In this kind of questions, we continue with the have to.
Entonces ya no se ocupa has
No,
porque está el do.
exactly. Okay, great. I am going to erase. Number 4, my uncle has got problems with his bank. Go right there. He what?
Has to
Has to?
swimming every day.
Okay. He has to go. He has to go swimming every day. Okay. And the last one, the number 5. We, and it's negative, not watch the film. We can play a game instead.
We haven't to watch the film.
We haven't? No, please.
We
No,
don't.
we don't. Uh-huh. We don't have to watch. Okay? Ready. Nice. Okay, so we have this exercise. Must and have to. Yes. Must and have to are very similar. Okay, so here is another grammar explanation. Yes, and then in the grammar is telling us that also we can use this in past. What is the past of do, did? Okay, so in negative, something in past, I didn't have to wake up early last Saturday. All right, so yeah, here also pay attention because you have to use present and pass. Okay, so let's go directly to the exercise number 3. Choose the correct words to complete the sentences. Number 0. You don't have to help me, but you can if you want. Okay, pay attention if the sentence is affirmative or negative. Number 1. When I was younger, the sentence is affirmative. Sorry, the sentence is present or past. What are you going to use? I have
Past.
to, or I must go to bed at 8 p.m. So again, can you repeat?
With past.
It is in past. So what are you going to use? Had to or must go?
Had to.
Had to, perfect. Underline or circle had to. Number 2, no ball game, please. You, we have two possibilities. Play football here.
Mustn't.
Mustn't, perfect. It's not permitted, it's not necessary. Number 3 is a question. Okay, two possibilities. You leave now. It is very early.
Have to.
Again,
Have
again.
to.
Okay, but it's a question.
Have to.
Do you have to? Do you have to leave now? It's very early. Number 4, two possibilities. Wear a swimming cap at the pool, but I usually wear one.
I don't have to.
I don't have to. And the number 5, shh, my sister's sleeping. We wake her.
Mustn't.
Mustn't.
Wake her.
Mustn't. It's not necessary to wake her up. Okay, guys. So good solution in this exercise. All right. So let's go back to the page where we were. 55. Here, okay, we have exercises 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, read exercise 3. Read the climbing rules again and answer the questions. Okay, so you have to read again, cool sun. Yes, what the climbing rules are, and then according to this, answer the questions. All right, so let's give like 3 or 4 minutes approximate. Okay, and then let's answer these questions. And I start asking to some students. Okay, so 4 minutes, 1, 2, 3. Yes, of course, Kevin. Here in these questions, you only have to answer yes, it is, yes, I can, or no, I can't. Yes, it is, or yes, it is not, etc. Okay, so only their answers yes or no, according to the reading. Okay, so let me ask you. Carolina Ramirez. The first one, is it okay for your friend to use your membership card? Yes or no?
No, I must select my membership.
Exactly. No, it's not
It's not.
permitted. Exactly. Okay. Let me see. Oh, come on, the time. Okay, Vale Rojas. Can you chat to your friends while climbing? Yes or no?
No,
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 exactly. Espinosa Triay, can you take photos in the club?
Yes.
No, no permission. Okay, Tamara, is it okay to climb alone if you are 14?
No.
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes, only when you are under 12. You need to climb with an adult. All right. Robert, is it necessary to book if you go on Monday? Yes or no?
No?
No. Okay. Diego, can you stand under people when they are climbing?
¿Están qué era?
Can you stand under people when they are climbing? Yes or no?
¿Qué es están?
Ponerte debajo.
Ah, no.
No, obviously no. Okay, accidents can happen in a moment, so no permission to be, yes, under people when they are climbing. So right there you have the answers. Yes,
Chairman,
of course. Okay, let's go to the next activity. Yes, activity number 4. Wait up for me. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, right there we have this exercise. Read the dance class rules, rewrite them using must, mustn't, and don't have to. Okay, so right there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences, 6, 7, 8 sentences. Okay, so the number 1, don't chew gum or bring food into the class. How can you do this sentence a rule?
You mustn't. Bueno, must
Okay, let me see.
gum.
You mustn't chew gum or bring food into the class. Excellent, you mustn't. All right, so only include you mustn't and the rest. Number 2, don't talk while the teacher is talking. How is the number 2? Come on, guys, give me one idea. Fast, fast, fast. We have only 5 minutes.
don't have.
You mustn't.
Mustn't.
Okay, let me see. You mustn't talk. Okay, it's not permitted while the teacher is talking. So only include you mustn't. Special clothes are not necessary. Number 3.
Don't have to.
Okay. You don't have to wear special clothes. Excellent. Number 4, put your phone on silent during the lesson.
You must put your phone.
You
You must put your phone on silent. Number 5, don't leave a class before the end.
You mustn't.
You mustn't leave the class. Excellent. You mustn't leave. Six, don't wear street clothes inside the dance studio.
Probably you don't have to wear street shoes,
Okay, let me see.
or you.
Mustn't. You mustn't wear street shoes inside. Number 7, it is not necessary to call you need to miss a class. Number 7,
It's mustn't to call if you need to miss a class.
remember mustn't to, no, mustn't call, but it's not correct. You don't have to call if you need to miss a class. And the last one, take off all jewelry before class.
You must.
must.
You must take off jewelry before class. Okay, guys, so check these sentences. When you have the word necessary is have to, not necessary, must or mustn't. Okay, so we finish. Yes, see you tomorrow and have an excellent day, class.
See you, teacher.
See you.
Thanks, teacher. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.